tayo, 91.9 Bright FM, 91.9 Bright FM. Friends tayo.
DWBL-FM 91.9.
Maya paabang po kakalungan. Hindi po in public service advisory ning kay katamong radio, ing radio ning Archdiocese ning San Fernando, Pampanga, DWBL 91.9 Bright FM. Ako po, Ichinchin Nuguid, ingge kayong kakaluguran. Kayan tabi po ngening kaorasan, kambe na pong Sir King Balagtas. Mamuge po ke kayo ngeni.
Maya payabak po ka rin kay katang kakaluguran na makiramdam kaya ni kang programang PSA or Public Service Advisory kaya ni Muking Radio ning Archdiocese ning San Fernando, Pampanga, DWBL 91.9 Bright FM. At antabayanan nyo kaya pong Miss Jane king mapilan na yoras sa pamamalita at Rene pong mayaliwang anunsyo. At
Yes.
Miss Jane, kumusta ning kaya kang biyernes? At bilang na rin kaya kang gulis.
Adwala rin, sir. Adwalang bar yun. At ing tema taong pingeni, Sir King Kaide. Pastel,
Light. Oh,
light color.
light.
Itang metong Kenny sabi mi light pero maka neon color yun. Maka orange yun. Ayan o. Pansin niya pa oh. Kamayayakit. At yan, Sir King, Friday napin At siguro, magtakala rin kay katang listeners ngayon, hidaramdaman da katamong Friday. Kenny kay katamong public service advisory At yan, for the meantime, maramdam tamo pa mong Aldoning Biyernes, Kenny kay katamong PSA. At yan, Sir King, for sure, miyaliwang balita kanyan, ing kay katamong damdaman, updates regarding Kenny kay katamong big celebration, yaning Aldo, ing ka-fiesta napin ning Black Nazarene. Pero bayo ita, at katantala pa mo rin kay katamong talapakiramdam at ding manal beban kanita. Nung ating kayo pong buring ipayabot message or kapabalwan or kutang, nepo, malyaryo pong ipadala ka rin kay katamong text line numbers.
Para king smart po, 0918-351-8282. Para king son, 0942-357-4268. At para naman po ka rin kaya katamong social media platforms, mumunain kaya katamo pong YouTube channel, ASF Radio Station 91.9 FM or www.youtube.com/c/ASF Radio Station 919 FM. Antimurin ng kaya katamo pong Facebook page, Archdiocese of San Fernando Radio Station 91.9 Bright FM or www.facebook.com/official.asfradio. Antimurin malyari kaya pong i-follow king X or ing Twitter at radio_ASF, king Instagram at ASF Radios, at king TikTok at 919 Bright FM. Ko lapay din kaya katamo videos.
Deng TikTok Aro medyo kaya mula, sinop mula po, tami-upload lang ito. TikTok account. Yung kahit mo
I-check ta lang pa sa bio po.
Check mo po, tabanda.
For advertisements, you may send your inquiries at asf.radio.mktg@gmail.com or contact 0949-609-5478. At para po ka rin bisang mag-donate, king kakatamong radio para king GCash account number 0905-319-4872 at atin pong lagyong Joseph Mary Bacay para po king BPI account number 8810012049 at Mika account number or account name RCASF 91.9 Bright FM. Antimurin para po king BDO account number 0062-9801-7632. Ang Bicalagyong, the Roman Catholic Archbishop of San Fernando. Miss Jean?
Dakala, salamat Sir King. At ayan, iyo na tala pa mo rin kay katamong kapabalwan ne. Iba't ka rin kay katamong parokya ne po. Kaya ni King Archdiocese tamo. At iba't po kaya ni King San Rafael, Arcangel Parish, Macabebe, Pampanga. At inkarela pong ka-85 banwang pangatatag ning parokya ng Apong Paeng. So, makisan metong tamo po king pamaggunita, king metong selebrasyon. Apakamala ning parokya, anong kapilan niya po mitatag ing pisamban o ing parokya ng Apong Paeng. So, inkarela pong 85th Parish Anniversary. At ayan mag-start ya pong January 8 to 11 ini pong karelang kapag masosyon. At inipin Sir King at yuta na po king January 9 at ila pong outreach program o itang gift giving karing matuwa. At ngeni pong Aldo karin la po king San Isidro anak. 7:30 AM ya po at Antimurin atin lang 8:30 AM at 9:30 AM. Anointing of the sick and gift giving mo naman. So, ayan, ongoing inkarelang pamamya regalo. Karening kekatamong kabalen, karin po, king mesabing parokya. At syempre, atila namang triduum masses. At ngeni pong Aldo, January 9, 2026. Ingkaduang Aldo po, alas 5 ning gatpanapon, panimunan ng Reverend Father Irvin Ray Garcia. At Timurin po, king January 10 naman, katlong Aldo, 5 p.m., Ireverendo Padre Abelardo Gabriel. At ito pong anniversary mass, panipunane po, Reverend Father Venancio Jake Viray, alas 9 po, ning abak. At atinla namang motorcade na Sir King, king January 11, 6 a.m., in call time po, 5 a.m., assembly 5:30 a.m., at magumpisaya po ing motorcade 6 a.m. At ayan, panimunanda po rening committee ang po ing konfradya. At schedules po kasalan king parokya January 10, 2026, 9 a.m. Biniyagan king parokya January 11, 2026, 11 a.m. At ita pong parish event, itang parish night king January 11, 2026, 5 p.m. Ating venue po, King San Rafael Arcangel Parish. Ating karelang tema is retro.
Wow.
Retro party. Ayan. Kasayang-kasaya ata hining ka-fiesta no, yung celebration kaya ning founding anniversary ning mesabing parokya. So 85 years po ing San Rafael Arcangel Parish karin po King Macabebe, Pampanga.
At iba't naman King Santo Niño Parish, King San Fernando, Pampanga, may gumpisa niya po ing karelang mumunang Aldo ning novenaryo para King Kapiesta ning Santo Niño. At ing mumuna po, ing mumunang magmisa para King karelang misa novenaryo, Reverend Father John Lou Nukum. At ring schedule po is 5 p.m. ing Banal Rosario at 5:30 p.m. ing Novena Prayer at 6 p.m. ing Banal Misa. At karen pa pong makatuking anunsyo at kareng miyaliwang anunsyo king karelang parokya patungkol kay ni king karelang piyesta. Malyari kayo pong mag-visit king karelang Facebook page Santo Niño Parish Archdiocese of San Fernando.
At Timurin Sir King, pasibayo i-announce tala rening kay katamong kapabalwan pa iba't karening miyaliwang parokya ining fiestang danum kaniting daratang Domingo yayni. Ining Lord's Baptism Parish Fiestang Danum 2026, ating temang Biye Kabanalan, Biyayang Patutuanan. At atin la pong pisasaling t-shirt, nepo, kani pong karelang pamagmasusi king karelang ka-fiestan. Ring sizes po na available, medium large and extra large, king halagang 250 pesos. At karen pong orders at aliwa pa pong concerns, malyari kayo pong mag-contact kang Sister Dina Season, karing numero at 0968-680-3029 o magsilbi kayo pong mamasyal, munta ka rin, King Karela pong Parish Office. At Sir King, king nyening January, dakal tamo ka-fiestan mo naman, At yapin mawala mo naman nining kay katamong ka-fiesta ning Santo Niño. At karin mo naman king Candaba, Pampanga, ing San Andres Apostol Parish pa nagkatdepo ing karelang ninyohan, So, reni pong karelang activities, Novena Masses, January 9 to 17, 6:15 a.m. ya po. At inla pong exhibit, January 9 to 17, ing Fiesta Masses, January 18, 6:30 a.m., 8:30 a.m., ang popa pong 4 p.m. Ating karelang Grand Procession, king January 18, 5 p.m. naman po.
At iba't naman king Santo Domingo Parish, panagkat para king kapiesta ni Nuestra Padre Jesus Nazareno. At ngayon po, January 9, 2026, may pagmasusya niya, king karelang parokya, ing kapiesta ng Nuestro Padre Jesus Nazareno, kapamilya ta ning Banal Misa, king bisitas ng San Roque, alas 6 ning bengi, kaibat na po niti, kaibat na po ning Banal Misa, maganap ya ing traslasyon, pabalik king parokya. Ing parokya ng Santo Domingo de Guzman, kametong nening mabilog abalayan ning Dios, king bansang Pilipinas, king kapagpansusyan ning kapiesta ng Santo Cristo or Jesus Nazareno.
Ayan. Thank you, sir. At abanggit mepe, nining kaya katamong kapag masusya ning ka-fiesta ning Jesus Nazareno, At ngayon kaorasan na iti, makasundo itang karelang traslasyon ka rin po.
At nakita mo po ini king kareng mayaliwang platforms or Facebook pages, king kaya mo pong Facebook.
At talagang reng tao, actually nabengi pa, Sir King, King Quirino Grandstand.
Di ba bakit kayo nandun kaya itang video?
Balapanas la ring tao, King karelang karakal. At sasabyan dapin, Sir King, reng meg-attend ka no King Misa, minabot la king 100,000.
Yes.
Mostly, At nganipin po, para king kaya katamong panahon, ining kaya katamong may nang pamanuran ang popa pong mabigang banwa. Malyari pong panamdaman, dening kaya katamong deboto, amakis an metong karin po king traslasyon. At para pin po karening kay katamong detalye, cloudy skies with scattered rains are expected over parts of the country today as millions of devotees take part in the annual traslasyon of the Black Nazarene according to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA. At king karela pong public weather forecast, mipalwal po napon. Alas 4 ninggat panapon, PAGASA said a shear line affecting southern Luzon, the northeast monsoon or amihan prevailing over most of Luzon, and easterlies influencing other areas will bring generally unsettled weather conditions. At totoo naman yan, Sir King, ikatamo Kenya, kakitamo yung panahon tamo, malulam na naman, The Weather Bureau said the Bicol Region, Rizal, Laguna, Quezon, Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Palawan, and Northern Samar may experience naman pong cloudy skies with scattered rains and isolated thunderstorms due to the shear line, with moderate to at times heavy rainfall possibly triggering flash floods or landslides. Meanwhile po, in kakatamong Ilocos Region, ating mitataga na pong dake ng Central Luzon and the remaining areas of Calabarzon will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains caused by the northeast monsoon. At pangpuking kay katamong PAGASA, ala pong significant weather impacts ring asahan kareni pong mebanggit a lugar. At king makakawani naman pong kapabalwan, dinake na ning kay katamong PAGASA that weather conditions in Metro Manila will remain generally cloudy throughout the day with rain chances increasing from late morning to early afternoon. So, reni pong kakatamong pamanuran, rainfall probability is forecast at around 10% from midnight to mid-morning, before rising to 50% between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. when strong northeast winds are also expected. Rain chances ease to about 30% in the afternoon and evening as winds gradually weaken. So, sana, Sir King, itapin, misundo niya itang malulam. itang mayangin, marimlang panahon, at libutan na pinining kay katamo nga magagana pa traslasyon karin po King Manila. At sana itang pamanuran mi babalaos. Baka dita presko na la pakiramdam rening kay katamong deboto misundo niya itang panamdaman de itang amyam
Yes. Update mo po King Nazareno 2026 as of 9:26 umabot na sa 52,000 ang dumalo sa oras-oras na misa sa Menor Basilica ang National Shrine of Jesus Nazareno sa Quiapo, Maynila. Ayon sa tala ng MPD, ngayong Biyernes ng umaga, January 9, 2026. Kela pa mo pong kairenin pisamban.
King
Aliwa
Quiapo.
papureta rin.
Yes.
Tutuki, kingandas na ning Nazareno.
Awan At
Hindi nga liwa kasi Miss Chin, maninaya na lamo king meto nga certain location. Kasi minsan din.
or road kasi dakal na mandadalanan So talagang scattered kawa-kawa nila pa rin yung deboto niya dala total pa in number talaga.
Metong pa ka rin nga tradisyon ining pamandalon or pamandalan king San Sebastian Church.
Yes, yung Dungaw. Yes.
Yearly yun Miss Jeanette. Ahakit tayong image na ning Our Lady of nano na kasi.
Yung iba't karening kai, ingkeng Recoletos.
Yes.
Yung Nuestra Señora, I think, every sabi kasi po ta magkamali ko. Pero itang kareng Carmelite.
Carmel.
At,
Mount Carmel.
Yaning kakatamo namang kay Nazareno devotees told, set aside own interest, uplift the country. Yan ang makanyan etamo kasi ala ko Sir King ng kay karening tutuking deboto ning kaya naman talaga itang pure itang karelang kapag nasan neng kay etanong man nga lalaganas nun pero tabang bala mo burida mo na akit dala ring tao na mag-participate laking makanyan, mag-cooperate la, bangkanita, bala mo in preparation, karetang motibong daratang So sana tanya mo sa samutanan mo namang politics, makanyan kasi very kaya ining kay katamong kapag masosya na ini talagang akit tamo itang faith darening kay katamong deboto. Although ating mapilan na baluta lang ng kay atin lang sasabihan king lipunan. I mean itang baga medyo matas la kay status pero potang akit tala tutukila karening makanining kapag masosyan na related king kay katamong kasalpantayanan. Kumbaga, Sir King, ng kanyaman akakit na, ayan, kaya rin artista, ring lalos na rin, mi bayit ken banda King Tondo, talagang akit mo itang karelang, marubdo ba? Debosyon. At hanapin nabengi ni keng misa, King Quirino Grandstand. Devotees of the Jesus Nazareno on Friday were reminded to set aside their personal interest and care more for the country, especially in the face of suffering and abuses. Balagtas Rufino Sexton Jr. made the call during the Misa Mayor or Midnight Mass at the Quirino Grandstand on Friday for the Feast of Jesus Nazareno. King kaya pong homily, Sescon noted that just as Jesus Nazareno humbled himself to lift his people, devotees are also to do their part in uplifting the Philippines. At ana pong makanyan, ning kay katamong Bishop Sescon, and I quote, bumaba sa sariling interes para sa kabutihan ng lahat, bumaba sa katahimikan kapag may inaapina at niloloko, bumaba sa pagkamanhid upang magmalasakit sa bayan, bumaba sa kasalanan para sa tunay na pagbabago. End of quote. At pisyag nepin po ning kay katamong Bishop Sescon, king kayang misa, King Quirino Grandstand, kaniti pong nabengi. At ini pong dinake na naman, kinulaitya, karetang ebisang mamintu o refusing to take accountability for their mistakes and urge them to own up to their wrongdoings. At Pamagdake na po, atin kanong ebisang magbaba, bistaman, mali na ingagawan da, at merakap na la. Ayaw bumaba kahit pahirap na sa bayan, ayaw bumaba kahit nagdurusa na ang mga mahihirap, at ayaw bumaba kahit binabaha at nasisira na ang bayan, at ayaw bumaba kahit hindi karapat-dapatan. Medyo mga tindilan rening kayang amano.
Sino kaya ang ayaw bumaba?
At kapag nasana po na anang makanyan, tumigil na, tama na, maawa na kayo sa taong bayan, mahiya naman kayo, bumaba na ng kusa alang-alang sa awa at pag-ibig. At ngayon pong 2026, the Feast of Jesus Nazarenos theme is, dapat siyang tumaas at ako na may bumaba. He must become greater, I must become less, which is based on the book of John. Sescon also called on devotees to avoid getting on the andas or carriage of the image of the Jesus Nazareno, as he reminded them that true devotion is measured by obedience to the Lord. At ana pong makanyan na po kanu panikwanan pa naman na lukyat. Hindi lamang upang pisikal na makita ang poong Nazareno, sapagkat ang pagbaba natin ay tanda rin na gusto rin nating magmalasakit sa ating kapwa. Totoo naman mo, Pinta Sir King. Kaya kapag nasan mo kasing may paniking andas, tukluan mo ring abe mong devotees. So, karin nila magkabalyahan, manasakit la, kaya tinang mag-collapse. So, naman kasing ganaganang tutuki ka rin talaga es balamutang fit lo na gawan ito ring aliwa balang tutuki na laki at ang
Agus na ning.
rin tao kumbaga may tsupan lasang angin okay na karela itang may lalabas na la ang popang makasurvive na la pero itang manalukiyat na agyu pang gawan to pero ika na tukluan mo lo. Siyempre, di ba? Tapo talaga ala ko na ito ating manasakit kay batren at deng mag-collapse. Karing mag-translation.
Pero nandun banggit tayong dungo. Gusto ta naman, Miss Jane, Nesta Senyora del Carmen de San Sebastian. Ayan. At metong mo naman karening abangan da rin kaya katamang devotees abanggit tayo ni last Tuesday in Santo Niño keng Cebu. Huling megumpisa na po in karelang fiesta celebration king karelang pagmasusyan in Santo Niño de Cebu. May gito 240,000 deboto nakiisa sa Walk with Jesus na pagbubukas ng piyesta ng Senyor Santo Niño. Formal nang binuksan ng mga otoridad para sa kapistahan ng Senyor Santo Niño nitong madaling araw ng Huwebes, January 8, 2026 sa pamamagitan ng taunang penitential walk with Jesus. Sa ulat nitong Huwebes, sinabing batay sa pagtaya ng mga otoridad, may 240,000 deboto ng Senyor Santo Niño ang nakikiisa sa penitential walk na nagsisilbing hudyat ng pagsisimula ng misa ng nobena. Dakong alas 3 ng umaga nang magsimulang magtipon-tipon ang mga deboto ng Fuentes or sa Puente Osmeña Circle sa lungsod ng Cebu. Sinimulan ang prosesyon pagsapit ng alas 4 ng umaga mula sa Puente Osmeña Circle patungong Basilica.
Bala opening rites day yan,
Yes,
Sir
opening
King.
rites day.
King Karelang Novena.
At etamo rin asa likod Miss Chin niya medyo ating comparison talaga ing Santo Niño ang popo king Nazareno. Kasi king Santo Niño king Cebu potang mag-penitential walk la as in ng kasolem. Ng kasolem at ilang kandila, mga dilang rosaryo papunta king Basilica. Pero itapin makalungkot king Nazareno itang banggit tamo pin na magulo.
Namumukiyat king andas.
Pigugumguman, makanyan. Anya, compare mo talaga itang tao.
Actually, rin kaya katamo naman kasing mamuntukan mo naman king Pisamban, ing sasabihan dan Kumbaga, all year round at suyang Nazareno.
Yes.
King Basilica. Pwede meng puntalan, pwede meng dalawan, pwede meng akit. So, nanawaring difference na itang botang akit may na po procession diba? So, yan naman. Pwede meng pangadyan, pwede kang may payabot pangadi kayo. So, kumbaga, anya talagang di-discourage na itang manik ka pa. Or makibalyahan ka, bangkanita, makaapis ka mo. Imaginean mo ring milyon-milyong debotong areta na, di ba? Buridangan tang nilapit la, makaapis la.
Tsaka mo kasi apigilan ding tao na lumapit king image. Pero itapin natin din namang point na alapitan mo naman ing Nazareno po
Any time of the year.
Diba?
Any day.
Pwede kang pumila. Like for example, kami potang mumunta kay Quiapo. Talagang pumila kami. Kasi naman talagang super malambat. Kasi organized naman Organized naman itong pamagpila. O ning itapin, naisip ko, mapin o tayo nakamumapis some other day or alimang.
Baga sasabihan na itang baga itang true faith speaks in silence.
O ning itapin, may pong tradisyon na January 9 niya talaga.
Balom naman ding Pinoy, talagang makipaglaban lang.
Yes.
Baka nito, ay achieve date ang gold king oras sa ito. At ayan po na, sana kareni kay katamong deboto mo naman, ala nang may kipagtraslasyon na medyo, kaya ting tuturi ka rin, Sir King, tabang banta, masikan la, ning kaya ting makapailalam king alcohol, makanyan, na which is mo talaga.
Atin naman tang trip damo, Miss Chin. Iting makalungkot. Tang ala naman talaga
for
karel.
cloud.
Yes.
Cloud chaser lo. Tang makiayon la mo, banta, baga, belong la king celebration.
Sana lako tamo itang mahantang mindset. Sana ito po tang magdebosyon tamo, especially king Nazareno. Itang pure intention tamo. Nung nano talaga itang burita mong malyari. Or itang faith talaga.
At saka imaginean mo, nung lalakad la rin, tang continuous sa lalakad, mabot makanta ka kalwata oras. Imaginean mo, karing may ngalabas sa banwan, yung kami Yuli ni alas 2 ng ganing haldo. Diba? Samantalang itang lakara na pila niyang kilometro ita, Sir King. Diba? At kaya ni pong aliwa namang balita, kaya ni King Kekatamo pong lalawigan Kapampangan balitan may ning mawawalang religious item king bacolor naman.
Bacolor.
At masanting pong balita retrieve dane po ning kay katamong kapulisan ining mawawalang religious garments and accessories taken from San Guillermo Parish Church in Bacolor. At ikwada na po rin kapulisan tamo napun pa mo. Authorities clarified that the items were not relics and no intent to sell or malicious motive were established. The 6-hour investigation was led by Senior Master Sergeant Aldrin Dolendo, who identified the suspects as 12-year-old girl and a church server. The girl allegedly took the items on 3 separate dates, December 12, 31, and January 4, 2026. Church authorities discovered the garments are missing on Wednesday morning, January 7, after the report circulated on social media. Upon learning of the incident, Mayor Eduardo Dimandatu said he immediately directed the Bacolor Police to conduct an investigation. Using CCTV footage, police investigators traced the movements of the suspect. A total of 16 religious garments and accessories, including vestments, crowns, and related items used for the images of Santa Marta and Señor Jesus Nazareno were recovered. Mayor Jesse James Domingo, Chief of Police of Bacolor, said no criminal charges will be filed against the girl, uring minor Sir Kim. He added that the suspect is a minor and that the act lacked criminal intent. The child is now under the custody of the Municipal Social Welfare and Development Office for proper assessment and intervention. According to MSWDO, the girl believed that wearing religious items such as rosaries made her feel protected. San Guillermo Parish Priest Reverend Father Joseph Theodore Valencia thanked the police and local government officials for the recovery of the church properties. He said the parish will help in ensuring the child's spiritual well-being. So, no judgment kay ning anak uling mo balo nung nanitang daralanan na, Sir King eta kasi balo pota itapin kailangan nang mag-undergo mapilan na like yan kay DSWD, counseling siguro, makanita abaluta mo o ba't agawa na itang makanitang bagi. At ayan, nagpangping ka rin kay katamong kapulisan, pwedeng sampan kaso, uling 12 years old minor hiya. At importante ko detang kain At so pa niya, ining anak, in terms of kayang tang well-being napin, itang spiritual well-being na.
At kingalawa naman balita ini Miss Chin literal yung father-in-law. Uling father lawyer
Yes. Okay. Father-in-law.
Praised among latest bar passers. At it was a celebrity arrived at the national headquarters of Bureau of Fire Protection or BFP last Thursday of Father Hill Dulay SVD line up for congratulate him for passing the bar examinations. Aside from being praised, Father Dulay holds the rank of fire superintendent under the BFP chaplain services, and now he can add another title to the list, attorney. And despite where he is now, Father Dulay admits there was a time growing up in Sorsogon when he questioned his path he would take. And instead, he took up a Bachelor of Science degree in Industrial Technology, but even that, he said, seemed to lead to to dead end, and eventually followed his mother's footsteps, became a teacher at his alma mater at the Holy Spirit Academy, where he was later inspired to join the Society of Divine Word, or SVD. And he decided later on that being BFP under the Bureau of Fire Protection, and celebrate Mass, also administers sacraments for the firefighters and their family across the country. He also went through the same training as other BFP personnel. Pagaling na naman
Pwede Sir King potak si balada ng pari lamo, pari na lamo Neng kaya tila pang minunang kaiken degree, or minunang obra, bayula nilob kasi king seminaryo, or magparila. Kani king kakatamong archdiocese atin ken. Minuna lang meging dentist, bayula meging
even
pari.
doctors,
nurses. Among Marvin is a nurse, Nino pa. Ang kakatamong
engineers, pwede.
Among Ching. Bala ko engineer among Ching. Kay ba't atin tamong dentist among kaipin. Ninunay akalimwa kay. Keng UA dati. Dati king San Agustin. Akalimwan ayun, yung boss ng anyway. Yun, ay ating accountant, may kakalingwan. Kay katamong dati king Sulipan. Among Ernie. Dati lang din. Tilang minunang Emil Giao. Dati yung Ay, kaya. Dentist, Kay but, ayan pinamong Ernie, accountant. So, pag isip mo ito, talaga po, minunada ng inobranta, minunada ng gewa. Tapos nga ni pare. At hindi, police, Sir King. Anya rin,
sundalo.
assign la as chaplain, karening kay katamong police station, sayan, deng magmisa tamo dati ken, di ba? Ting manibatan kening Campo Olivas na parila kay but the same time, police la naman.
Piniti nga sa tamong calling. Yan na naman kaya kang profesyon. Nung itang calling talaga, wala na ka mga karapat.
Yes. Ito. Hayaan mong Emil. Isip ako kasi. Ayan.
Halimara ka lang kasi rin kakatamong pare. Miss Chin niya. Medyo.
Nyareta, Sir King, late vocation, no? Dito pag makalita. Kasi inunada ng kanyaman tayo itang
pre-practice itang
tapos later on realized na bisala pa lang Lungob King Seminary at magpare So Kenny pong aliwata pang balita yung kay katamo naman pong governor king lalawigan Kapampangan at pamalakda po ing mitatag care centers for autism and mental disorders naman Inkakatamo pong Governor Lilia Pineda kaniting Lunes said the provincial government will seek ordinances to institutionalize care centers for individuals with autism and mental health concerns. King metong pong press interview, kani po king Capitol Compound, dinakay na po ning kakatamong gobernadora inga pamitatag king youth care centers for young people with psychological disorders. Pineda announced a focused 2026 agenda prioritizing healthcare access and youth development, including autism and mental health care centers, expanded feeding programs, sustained zero-balance billing in public hospitals, and education and employment support for out-of-school youth. At kaugnepin po ni Tine, inkakatamong governor said the provincial government will mobilize its more than 3,000 employees to support healthcare delivery, social services, education initiatives, and community outreach with the goal of shortening processing times and bringing services closer to residents. At inkaya pong sinabi, good governance means seeking out those in need, not waiting for them to line up at the Capitol. Wapi naman ika nang manintuan, ika nang lumapit. Aliway tang uling mangailangan opin, ila pang pumila na Sir King. Nakakatamo ng kakabang pila. Nang kay kareng experiences ne at daramdamang kwento. Tang mga ningaldola pa rin. Banto, muna laking pila. The governor said the program will identify residents who wants to continue their studies through the alternative learning system. Pineda added that the provincial government will partner with vocational institutions to provide skills training for unemployed grade 12 graduates. At katamong Syudad San Fernando, Sir King, kapilan pa mo, memyaya namang seminar in connection mo naman ketang karelang Biklat Center for kay mo naman, rening kay katamong autism disorder. At Sir King aliwa pang
anunsyo, kanin pa po kang alawang anunsyo, iba't king ABCs for global health, in karelang medical mobile clinic schedule, ngayon pong bulan ning Enero. At ngayon po, January 9, at sula king San Vicente Pilot School, king January 12, PPJ, king 13, Santa Ines, Guagua, king 14, Sapang Bato, Angeles City, king 15, Sagrada Masantol, January 19, Santa Catalina, Minalin, January 20, San Francisco, Macabebe, January 21, San Juan, Santa Ana, at king January 22, Santo Niño, Santo Tomas, January 23, Pulong Maragul, Angeles City, January 27, Balibago, Masantol, at king January 29, Balibago, Angeles City, at king January 30, Camachile, Florida Blanca. Bayo de yatang pupunta lang ni Camachiling
Yes.
King Florida Blanca, Pampanga.
At king aliwa pa pong programa tamo, ngayon pong Aldo, Biyernes, January 8. At tamo pong 10:30 a.m. Mr. King. Titapong 10:30 a.m. Rosary na yun. Kaya katangak mula na yun. Ayaw pa masyadong kayap-kayap.
Tsaka masyadong marimla kasi nga. Manibaan na.
11:30 a.m. Misa King Radio with Reverend Father Gilbert T. Alubog ng Pacha Missionaries. 3 p.m. Chaplet of the Divine Mercy. At intamo pong 3:30 p.m. Sunis Kapampangan and 4 p.m. Bright and Reloaded Campus Edition. 5:30 p.m. Friday Novena to Apong Mama Kalulu. 6 p.m. Barkadahan kay Cristo with Reverend Father Joseph Mary Bacay and companions. At king 7:30 p.m. tamo po ing BEC Tana with Reverend Father Jake Viray. At king Sabado po January 10 at tamo pong Misa 6:30 a.m. From Holy Rosary Parish, Angeles City. In 4 p.m., It's a Girl Thing with Miss Mary Jo Aniabot. 5:30 p.m., Laiko Labka, programang makiramdam at magparamdam, kaya bepo rin kakatamong kakaluguran from the Archdiocesan Council of the Laity ng Archdiocese. At 7 p.m., The Lord is My Shepherd. At king 11, January, Sunday. 6 a.m., Men of Light. At 7 a.m. Pasacalye with Father Nono Alfonso S.J. In 10:30 a.m. a live tamong misa, Ibat King Immaculate Conception Parish, Guagua, Pampanga. And 5 p.m. in kekatamong live a misa from HRP Angeles, Pampanga. And 7:30 p.m. in Metanoia Metinuya, Bayong Puso, Bayong Espiritu. Kaya bepo in kekatamong Diocesan Service Committee, Catholic Charismatic Renewal of Pampanga.
At igreet tala pa mo po rin kaya katamong Facebook viewers, kang Eloisa de los Santos, kang Loida
Sequena.
kang Kebs Yumul, kang Jonah Ramilo, kang Julia Macalino, kang Iger Garais, kang Maui Espanto, kang Imelda Echevarri, kang MJ Lazaro Arjo Limhoco, kang Flor Silva, Tena Azon, kang Ethel De Felix, Marilu Cagado, Teng Calma, Gemma Escamilla, Albert Manalansan, kang Connie Martinez, Jundi Marie Lacson, Lenny Yen, kang Rose Laurente at kang Loreto Aguas.
Ayan po.
Maya Paabak po kay
Maya
Katabang.
paaba, kareding kay katawong kakaluguran. Po, mamantabi kay dikin kay katawong Public Service Advisory. At ayan, Sir King, dakala salamat po karing kay kayo pong dinake oras kay dikin kay katawong programa. At magsilbi tamo pong mimingat po, kilub na po niting patingapon at karing daratang pa pong aldo. Pasibayo Nuguid po, kakaluguran, mimingat tamo po.
Dakal salamat karang hanggang mekiramdam king programang PSA at pasibay po ako po King at magpaganaka po karen pong devotos ning kakatamong nuestro
Padre.
Padre Jesus Nazareno, mimingat tamo po at mipapanantabe, Viva Nuestro Padre Jesus Nazareno.
DWB